This internship and this program is really, really special.
Especially for me coming out of high school, it's something that could mold the rest of your life.
I definitely am proud of the person I'm becoming.
I'm capable of a lot of stuff because I'm a strong person, and this job taught me that.
AZYouthforce is an example of how we are addressing the issues facing our teens and graduates. We have to start preparing them early for the workforce, and that starts with exploration and support. A small investment of time and knowledge is changing the course of their professional lives.
We noticed a lot of them had jobs in the past, but they weren't meaningful jobs. They took jobs to help support their family, but they're interested in seeing more. They didn't see themselves in roles with major corporations. We decided we need to see what was being done in the realm of teen workforce career readiness. What could we do to find paid internship opportunities that were meaningful for our teens, that provided mentorship and career exploration?
I was hired through AZYouthforce to be an intern at Bank of America and just training to be an apprentice. I think it's gonna give me great work experience because this is my first job.
Bank of America is fully committed to Arizona Youth Force because we've seen the impact it's had in our communities, and certainly from the standpoint of our partnership with the Boys and Girls Club.
I had a good coding teacher. She led me to this internship for Bank of America, and I took the chance. Fortunately, I got it, and I just worked hard at it and put my best foot forward, and fortunately, I did well.
It's so important for us to have Arizona Youth Force. It's because of their impact that they're having with these kids to show them that they can be in these companies, they can work in these companies.
I learned proper ways to meet people or greet people, time management, your soft skills, how to present yourself to people you're talking to, like business people. No one really tells you about those things growing up.
AZYouthforce creates equity for teens by helping young adults achieve their goals through training, coaching, internships, and rewarding jobs.
We have Youth Force interns. They'll assist us with any guest-facing role that we have, whether that be assisting guests by escorting them to their seats, assisting them with finding their way around the pavilion.
I was trying to look for a job. I was a bit intimidated to apply because I had to be really vocal, and I was a shy person. But then they gave me the job, and I went through training.
Stephanie is one of my brightest lights.
By time I kind of broke out of that shell and wasn't shy anymore.
Nate is working in a guest service role now, but was an intern.
The illness I have in my body is called MMD. It stands for muscular dystrophy. It attacks every organ in my body. So when I did the interview, I did it, I waited. As soon as I got that email, I literally jumped up and down with joy. It was like my dream that I had came true. I showed my mom, I showed my grandma, I showed my dad, I showed everybody, and everybody was so proud of me. And when the first day I worked here, I knew it was gonna be a good fit for me.
I've been able to put on a guest service versus hip hop squad dance battle the past 2 years, and Nate has gotten to be a part of it both years. And to see him come out of his shell and do that, and the fans love it, it's just so cool to see him flourish in that role. The people that they get to rub shoulders with allows them opportunity to not only see what's possible for them, but also to see kind of what they might want to do.
Right now, I'm getting experience of the automotive industry. So if I were to ever apply or look towards that industry, I could write down my resume. I have exposure to it, and it'll give me a little step up on my resume.
These kids are all motivated. They have the grit, the grind. All they want is opportunity. They want someone to believe in them, to give them a chance to be successful.
It's not just about Bank of America. This is about our community. It's about our talent, and how do we get that talent and develop that talent across all the other companies, across all the other industries in Arizona for us to have a bright future.
We ask our employer partners, our corporate partners, that this isn't about necessarily having someone come directly work for you, but it's helping build a young adult that's ready for the workforce, and in turn, they'll be able to help our community thrive here in Phoenix.
The more that we're willing to work with them and to nurture it, the better it's gonna be on our end.
It's the future. It's where their future employees are coming from.
I would tell someone who's thinking about interacting and building this partnership with Youth Force that It's something they have to do. It's something that as we have worked with them, we've seen the growth not only in them, but what we can expect from each other, what we can do when we work together.
To run to this program, embrace it, because it is so important and critical for our community, and it's going to be a great benefit to them.